Hello everyone. You guys know about Saint Obi that just passed away. Okay, he's truly a legend, an actor that everyone loved so much, including me. I loved how he spoke and everything. In fact, his acting, this thing skills was top notch, and so do others. Notice this his acting skills. But since he passed away, a lot of things has been going on, which I'm sure that you guys have come across. Like that, his friend, first of all, came out after he passed away. His friend came out. His friend called Zik Zulu Okafor, that's the man on blue right here. He came out and made some revelations concerning his marriage. That is actually his marriage that took him away from his acting career. That his wife is a very big lady, like she got the money, she works with MTN, and she has a very good position in MTN. That when he got married to this lady, according to what he wrote, okay, and according to what Linda Ikeja revealed, that when he got married to this lady, everything changed. It's one thing to marry a man. See, if you notice that this man's career, you don't like it, please do not go ahead and marry that man. You can't marry a man that is an actor and you expect that after you might have gotten married to him that you're going to change him, and all that. No, it's not good because you saw him, loved him as an actor. Why do you want to change him? Why do you want to turn him to someone else? Like, why do you want him to go into a career or to do something that you yourself don't like, which will make you not loving him or liking him? Because that is not what you saw him doing before you accepted that you're going to marry him, before you fell in love with him. Ladies, let us learn as well. And men too that marry women to say, oh, after I marry her, I will stop her from doing this work. She will stop this job. She has to get a shop. How she has to start this particular job. That's what I want her to do. It is very wrong of you. Do not go into marriage with that impression because it's not going to work. You yourself, by the time even if you achieve changing that particular job for her after you might have married her, would you still love her? Or after some time she must have succumbed to what you asked her to do. After some time you start the value and everything that you place on her, the love will start reducing because that is not what you saw her doing before you fell in love with her, and you will see yourself falling in love with someone else doing the same thing that she was doing that you never liked, that you wanted her to change. It is not good. Please, marriage is really deep. Let us stop this attitude of changing somebody's career, changing what the person likes doing. It is not good. According to what they said, that is among the things that brought this our actor down, that made him stop acting and the rest of it. And then they said that his wife really maltreated him and the wife's family too. There was a time that the wife's siblings came into the house and gave him a cut on one of his eyes and all that. Do you get? So that left so many people saying, does that mean that a woman can actually treat a man like this in a marriage? We thought that it's only men that treats women bad in marriage. Let me tell you guys something. In marriage, 95% of women are really suffering in marriage. Then 5% of men are also suffering in marriage, in their marriage. Okay. So I think we all go through this whole shit. Once you are married, you go through this whole shit. But the most paramount thing is you knowing when to walk away, whether the kids are involved or whether you have kids or not. You should know when to walk away, because if you say, oh, the kids are there, how am I going to leave them, mama? No, it is better you save yourself first, because even if you buy, the kids will still grow up, the kids will still be who they want to be. Their destiny is not tied to you to keep suffering, keep being unhappy every day. No, their destinies are not tied there. That is another thing we should understand. Then after all the things that people have said about this woman, me, I cannot conclude and say, oh, whether the wife actually did it or not, because she has not said anything until we hear from her. That is the only time we will know that, oh, she did it or not. We have heard from Saint Obi's friend then we need to hear from the woman. Then another thing that really made me to make this video is this: the family of Saint Obi, they have come out to debunk what the friend of Saint Obi said after he passed away. Okay, now let's take what the family wrote. Now, this is what the press released. According to what they said, that this is what the family wrote. Now they said, our attention has been drawn to the publication by one Mr. Zik Zulu Okafor concerning the death of our son, Mr. Obinna Okafor, popularly known as Saint Obi, and the accompanying negative commentary in social media and other media portraying his widow in an unfair and most defamatory manner. This is in no way, shape, or form an accurate portrayal of the Linda that we know and relate with. The Nwafo family also views the said article by Mr. Okafor as sad and most unfortunate. It was neither written in consultation with any member of the family nor authored with our consent or authority. We totally disassociate ourselves from it. The views and allegations contained therein are entirely the opinion of the writer. They are false, malicious, and insensitive to the wife, children, and the entire family he left behind. This is a mourning period for the family, and while we appreciate the condolences of friends, fans, and well wishers, we ask that the family's privacy be respected at this time. The funeral rites will be communicated to the public in due course. May the soul of our dearly beloved brother, son, father, and husband rest in perfect peace. Amen. Signed, Ugweze Edith Chinyere Obichukwu, Mrs. Freddie Nwachukwu, eldest sister. Wow, Texas, from Texas, USA, elder sister, Jos, Nigeria. My people, you guys have heard what the family have to say concerning this whole saga of his passing on. Now, there are so many speculations about this whole thing. Some people belong to one side of it could be that he suffered this, but as a man, he doesn't know how to bring it out. He doesn't want people to start talking about him because of his self ego, men ego. He doesn't want his fellow men to come and say, oh, you are there, your wife is doing this to you, and all that. They said maybe that's why he kept it. He only revealed it to his friend. And that's why also he didn't tell his family members. He just wants his family to continue to respect him, for them to still have that respect for him. You know, in the family, there's a stage you will get to, you know, when you drive a good car, you dress well, you speak well. There's this respect that family members have for you, that you wouldn't want them to now remove it from you because you and your wife are having problems. You prefer to communicate to your friend, to actually pour out your heart to your friend. Okay, so but pouring out this heart to a friend, on the other hand, I don't think it's right for the man to come and speak out now that he has passed on. Or do you guys think it's right? Because maybe his friend considered, okay, he has passed on. I think I owe him this one now to let the public know what really happened and all that. Me, you know, this whole thing, I don't really understand. Please, where do you stand? Let me know down in the comment section. Then another set of people believes, or they are talking, some said I'm his neighbor and this one, I'm close to them, that he was one that actually suffered the wife, that he was cheating with a whole lot of buzzwords concerning this Saint Obi's passing on. Then for his family to release this, I just believe that his family, they are well to do. It's not that because from what we heard that the wife is well to do, maybe they are not considering, we don't have money, who is going to do the burial for us, who is going to do this. I'm just hoping that they are not forced into writing this just for the wife to come and bury their son for them. I just hope so. I'm just curious. I am not saying that is what is happening, because nobody, for now, nobody holds the accurate truth. Nobody knows the real truth of what really happened between him and his wife. It could be that he was the one that was even suffering the woman. Nobody can tell for now. But for his family to come out so quickly to debunk this whole thing, I just hope that the family are aware to do that. They are not being persuaded to do this for them to be assisted in his burial. All right, thank you so much. Please also drop your opinion down in the comment section, okay? I appreciate you all for watching. Thank you so much. See you guys in my next one. Bye for now.